Welcome to this session of Solve Reading Comprehension in 30 Seconds. Let me share with you an effective strategies to conquer reading comprehension in 30 seconds per questions in any competitive exams. Let me take you to the first step, that is, take a quick look at the passage. This will give you a roadmap what to expect from the passage. If the passage is short, you can skip step number 2 and go to step number 3. But when the passage is long, quickly skim through the questions. This will help you prioritize the questions-based information while reading the passage. This ensures you are focusing on what matters the most. In the step number 3, identify key information from the passage. While collecting the information, look for the main idea, supporting details, and any notable examples. This will help you grasp the passage core message quickly. And in the step number 4, eliminate answer choices that don't align with the information you have gathered. This will help you narrow down your options and increases your chances of selecting the correct answers. And in the step number 5, trust your instincts. In the last few seconds, if you have followed the previous steps, your understanding and passage should guide you to the most accurate answer. Don't overthink, go with your gut feeling. Now let us apply these strategies step by step to solve past year question. This passage is taken from CPO 8 November 2021 Tier 2. So the first step is take a quick look at the passage. So if we see the passage is long. So let's go to step number 2, that is quickly skim through the question. That is question number 31. What is the real name of Panchen Lama imprisoned by China? Then after reading this passage, it can be inferred. Then question number 33. Politically motivated action fail. Which action been referred to here? Then question number 34, that is which is not true? That is abduction of Panchen Lama and his family by China is an act of. Then question number 35, that is what is the demand of Tibetan government in exile? Now go to step number 4, that is identify key information from the passage. So here is the passage. Panchen Lama was 6 years old, allegedly abducted by the Chinese government, then along with his family members, and he was recognized as the Dalai Lama as the reincarnation of 10 Panchen Lama. Then Tibetan government in exile on Sunday demanded China to release the 11 Panchen Lama, that is Gidun Choki Nyama, considered to be the incarnation. Then in the statement, Lobsang Sangay said China abduction Panchen Lama is forcible denial of religious identity and violation of religious freedom and also gross violations of human rights. Then disappearance of 11 Panchen Lama, Sangay alleged that China persecution of religious groups placed young boy, that is Galsen Norbu, as their own 11 Panchen Lama. This politically motivated failed, however, to displace the position of the true Panchen Lama from the hearts of the Tibetan people. Then we have this one, today the mark 25th anniversary. Then he said the communist government must honor its claim of ethnic harmony in China by fulfilling the aspirations of Tibetan people. It must right the wrong and release the 11 Panchen Lama along with his family, Chadrel Rinpoche, and all the Tibetans unjustly imprisoned. He said while appealing to the international community to make concerted effort to press China to release Myanmar and resolve the critical human rights situation in Tibet. Now coming to questions, and the step number 4, eliminate answers choices that don't align with the information you have gathered. So the real name of Panchen Lama imprisoned by China is, the answer number 1 is here. So without having to see the option, we could have figured out the answer, that is here, answer number 1. And if we go to question number 2, after reading this passage, it can be inferred that it is. So let's try to follow the step number 4, that is eliminating answer choices. This is government statement is not true, and an appeal also could not be true, and yes, article and a news item. So if we see the passage properly, then it is referring to a news items. And now coming to question number 33, that is question number 3, this politically motivated action fail, which action is being referred to here? And if we see the passage, it is given here, the passage politically motivated action failed, however, to displace the position of true Panchen Lama. So if we see the option here, persecution of religious groups by the Chinese government cannot be the answers for politically motivated action fail. And if we see the abduction of Panchen Lama, this also cannot be true. And imprisonment of, this also cannot be true. So the right answer is placing of Gasen Norbu as the 11th Panchen Lama by China. This is the answer, politically motivated here. Norbu as the 11th Panchen Lama. Now coming to question number 34, that is select the option which is not true. So abduction of Panchen Lama and his family is an act by China, is an act of. So if we talk about establishing ethnic harmony, this cannot be true. Persecution of religious group, yes, this is true. Violation of religious freedom of Tibetan, yes, this is true. Gross violation, yes, it is there in the passage. If we see the passage here, violation of religious freedom, gross violation of this one, then the forcible, and then we have the persecution of religious group, yes. So the option which is not true is number 1, establishing ethnic harmony. So what now, the question number 35 is, what is the demand of the Tibetan government in exile? So following the step number 4, that is eliminate answers choices that don't align with the information you have gathered. China should release the 11th Panchen Lama along with his family. China should place Gasen Norbu, this is not true. China should celebrate the 25th anniversary of the 11th Panchen Lama disappearance, this is not true. China should recognize Panchen Lama as the reincarnation of Buddhist, not true. So the right answer, what the Tibetan government in exile demand is this: China should release the 11th Panchen Lama along with his family. Now let us do one more exercise by taking the past year questions of CPO 3rd October tier 1 and the passage here. Let us take the timer also, and we will be solving the passage as if we were sitting in the examination hall. So the timer is here. Let's start. We started research organization excellence by studying slightly different topic, and we could learn why certain people were more effective than others, and then clone pass it on others. We asked people to identify who were most effective colleagues, then over the past 25 years, and 20,000 people to identify individual in their organizations who really get things done. We wanted not just influential, but far more influential than the rest. Then the questions: which real life situation can be most appropriate to be inferred from the passage? So inflation has direct influence. This inflation cannot be right, and if we do something wrong to this same people, the same counts to harm. Oh, this is not correct. And people nowadays do not have patience and want quick success, and does not matter. So let us go to step number 4. Option number 4. Jesse is an effective employee who works ethics. Can be studied to learn more about organization. Okay, this is the right answer. This is wrong. So select the most suitable structure for the above passage. Chronological, no. Cause and effect, no. Pragmatic means practical, means most practical one. Compare and contrast. So this is the answer. Pragmatic is the answer. Select the most appropriate antonyms. Antonyms, opposite words. Effective opposite meanings here is denial, no. Harmonious, no. Yes. Fruitless. The answer is 3. Then we have the number 4, that is select the most appropriate title to the given passage. Research grants in organization, learn and clone, pass, most effective colleagues, different topics. Yes, every option here is mentioned, but since it is talking about the most appropriate title, that should be most effective colleagues. And then the question number 50 may select the statement the most appropriate sums of the passage. Some people cannot be identified due to effective, no. Research grant in organization be increased for personal excellence, no. It takes 25 years, no. And then some people are more effective, and yes, this is the right answer. See, we are able to solve this reading comprehension within 2 minutes 30 seconds, which is 30 seconds per questions. But when you are actually sitting in the examination hall, reading in your mind, you can do a lot more faster than what I'm actually doing right now by reading out loud. The only key to master reading comprehension and achieve this 30-second target is practice, and practice alone. So practice these techniques regularly, and you'll find yourself becoming more efficient at quickly grasping and answering comprehension questions. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more valuable tips. Thank you for watching.